Hey everyone, welcome back to Adrian Has Bees. Sorry, it's been a while since I've posted anything. There hasn't been much activity out here, mainly because I had a whole bunch of other things going on. You know, life happens. But I'm out here now. One of the things that I've noticed since the last video when I was doing the oxalic acid vaporizer, I'm seeing a very little activity out of a couple of these hives. Berlin still seems really strong, but if you can see this, oh, there's a couple bees just came out to say hi. But this entrance reducer is pushed out of the way, and I've seen that a couple of times, and I kept going back and putting it back in place, and what I've discovered is that there's got to be a mouse in there that keeps pushing it out of the way, decided that that's their home. So what we're going to do is try and destroy whatever mouse nest that might be in there. So today I'm just going to go in, I'm going to kind of winterize these. I've got some candy boards made up I'm going to put on. I've got some quilt boxes made up where we can fill them with some sawdust and stuff to hopefully keep everything nice and dry inside these hives. The bees will create moisture and it will condensate in there. When it's cold outside and it's warm inside the hive because of the body heat from the bees, moisture will form on the inside, just like it does on the outside of your cold glass of soda or water, ice water, if you're in a humid environment. So we don't have a lot of humidity around here, but we do get some. So I want to make sure that these girls are all doing well. So I'm going to get all my things ready, set up, and I appreciate you guys coming along, and we'll see how all these hives are set up for the winter. I'm actually concerned that at least one of them may have been robbed out again. So, but we'll see. We'll find out here shortly. And I suspect we'll have a mouse issue to deal with, but I'll get some video of that and show everyone what's going on. So thanks for coming along, everyone. Thanks for watching Adrian Has Bees. All right, guys, we're not going to take a whole lot of time going through this once I start getting into there, because I don't want to keep the beehives open for too long, but I'll show you some of the pieces that I'm going to be putting in here. Get myself zipped up, hopefully prevent some stings. All right, so this is what we call a quilt box. So this just has wood shavings in it. It's got a mesh underneath here, small enough so that bees can't get in through there. That's an 1/8 inch mesh. There's some vent holes up top so that air can flow through up top, but then there's a quilt of shavings in there. The idea is that this is going to help absorb any moisture that's built up inside there. Now I only have 2 of these quilt boxes, so I'll put them on the 2 strongest hives. I have 3 of the sugar candy boards, which this is about 10 pounds of sugar mixed with a couple of cups of water. And this is open in the middle, you can see, so that the bees can get up over and inside there. But they can also eat it from underneath. So they can actually go through this mesh that's there. But this is something I mixed up a few days ago. I've let it harden. And now we're going to put it on top of the 3 strongest hives here. All right, so I think what I'll do is just start with Vienna here, because I haven't seen a lot of activity there, and I'm unfortunately concerned that that might be one that's gone dead on me. So we'll get some smoke in there for them, then we'll dig into Vienna. Should have my cell phone ready to take any video that might be of interest. Don't see any indication of bees up top. It's all propolized down quite a bit. So that's a little concerning. I'm not seeing any activity. I'm seeing some wax across the top. Let's clean that up some. A little bit of honey there. Oh, someone's coming out. Might be a robber bee, but wow, that's full of honey. So there's a lot of resources there, honey at least. It's odd that I'm not seeing any bees. It's definitely honey. So it hasn't been robbed out, at least not completely. Oh man. Now I've got to figure out what do I do with a whole bunch of frames that are full of honey. Well, knowing that I've got them, I might be able to throw them in as more resources for other hives as I go through here, if this one is in fact empty and dead. Hate to see it, but let's we're going to go ahead and go down into the bottom box. This is strange. I honestly expected that if this was going to have been robbed out, that it would be empty of resources, but it's not. See, that's pretty heavy. Look at all that pollen. Wow. But not a single live bee to shake a stick at. Okay. Dang. That sucks. Okay, well I know I've got resources there for the next hives that might still be alive. I'll put this back on here for now. May actually just close this up. I put that on there. Then I can seal up the front of this to keep other critters from getting in there. Is there a way for me to completely block this up? A little pebble like that. That's going to be sealed up. So, what a shame. So, that's Vienna. Vienna has not survived to this point. This is the one that I believe has a mouse in it. So, we're going to get into there. Well, no sign of activity there either. A little bit of a residual of patty. Nothing there. I see quite a bit of debris down there. Surprised I don't have other bees kind of coming out of here. I've got a feeling this one might be dead too. You can see the debris. I think that's from leftover mouse. Oh my goodness. That does not look very good for the bees. Yuck. What is going on there? I think that's where a mouse has eaten into the resources. Icky. Okay. I'm just going to leave that one off to the side because I don't particularly want that one used anywhere. I think we'll scrape that. Oh, bless. Yeah, this whole thing is dead. That's a real shame. There's still some resources left in here, but I don't think they're going to be of much use. Certainly not to this hive. Dang. So I may only have one or two here. I'm going to have to create some blockers to put into here. Okay, so nothing worth salvaging in that one. Jetta. Dang it. Oh. Well, at least I know I've got enough candy boards for what's left. And I think what we'll do is try and block that one up too, somehow. Dang it. Okay. So I've got two left. We got Berlin and London. And to be honest, I'm not seeing a whole lot of activity at London, so there is some activity there. So let's see what we got in London. And of course, these are the two that I left extra supers on, so they had plenty of food. Oh, it appears we still got some activity here. Okay, so they're coming up. So you know what? I don't think I need to get further in there. I think what we'll do, we'll clean up the top here. I'm going to put a candy board on it and a quilt box. And we're going to call that just a nice big hive. So, candy board. And a quilt box. That's going to keep the moisture from getting bad. I don't need to put that inner cover on because I quite honestly want to just make sure there's fresh air at those vents. So I think London's set up. So now we'll do Berlin. Really bummed about those other two. Pretty sure this one's going to be about the same. Oh yeah, we've got some bees here, so that's good. Since I'm not planning on using that. Oh my gosh, you're not the queen, are you? No. You're a big old healthy looking bee though. Okay. Okay. Well, folks, there we have it. Well, these here, my only two hives that are left. So we'll make sure that that entrance reducer is kind of in a good spot there. Oh, go away, go away. There we we go. So no mouse is going to be able to move that out of the way. Let's hope there's no mouse in there right now. I don't think so. I think a mouse might have killed off Jetta. Vienna, I don't know what might have happened there. They might have been robbed out, but with any luck, it would have been robbed out by either Berlin or London, so that just helps strengthen those hives. But now I'm back down to 2 hives going into winter. So it's kind of amazing. I thought I was up to 6. In fact, I was up to 6 hives at some point, but I probably mismanaged them in a way that allowed the several weaker hives to be here. I think what I'm going to do next year is, if these seem strong enough to where they want to swarm, or I need to split them, if I do a split, I'm going to move it to the other side of the property so that it has a chance to grow by itself in one area. I've got a shed that's kind of open that I might just let it run out of there. And I think that'll be better than all the hives being like very close together. I just feel like that invites that robbing when they're just this close. So I don't know. Put in the comments if you know more than I do about this, but I was really bummed. I lost 2 that I knew got robbed out. One of them I have some video. If you look at my last video, I'll show you what that looked like in the process of being robbed out. Today, I didn't honestly expect Vienna or Jetta to die off, so I'm not sure why. Maybe I didn't feed them enough, or maybe I hurt the queen while I was doing something with her. I don't know, but thanks for watching. I do love this hobby. I really enjoy taking care of these girls, and I'm gonna figure out what to do. Maybe store, maybe freeze some of these boxes that still have resources in them, so that I can use them on other hives or other things when it comes time to expand again. Gosh darn it. So be interested to know if Berlin still has the original queen. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you're having a good autumn. The leaves are changing around here. They have been actually for some time. It's beautiful, and this is that season where we all like to get hunkered down and snuggled up. Hope if you have family around you that you guys get to celebrate the holidays that are coming up in the next couple of months together. And I look forward to sharing more that goes on in this apiary. So thanks for watching, everyone. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.